Tsawwassen is one of the most beautiful places in the world to live. We have the nicest sunsets. We're kind of situated in a very unique place on the map. We're on the ocean, but also right at the mouth of the mighty Fraser River, which is really, really cool. When you look back through history, it makes sense that we would have chosen this spot as the Salmon people. My name is Karl Morgan. My traditional name is Wistanakin, and I'm a member of Tsawwassen First Nation, and I've been carving now for about 35 years, since I was 15 years old. One of the teachings is that the ancestors will guide your hand, so just trust in yourself and be happy and just let the cedar speak for itself. And when I designed this piece, you'll notice that on the sketch, none of those waves and flow are on my piece, but that's all part of the process.
Hey Karl.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good man, how you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Bob Richardson.
Hey.
He's the engineer that I promised. So
Right on.
Yeah, just looking forward to seeing you.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, right on.
Appreciate it. Come
Lead
on
the
in.
way, my man.
Yeah. Through carving, you really learn more about all aspects of the culture. You learn about the language, you learn about traditions, you learn about protocol, and you learn a lot about your entire culture. So I've appreciated that very much. The initial sketch that I've done up for you guys, based on our conversations on the inspiration that we draw from for Deltaport, and what I've come up with is the orca.
I love it. I mean, it comes out of the I would say the shared goals that we have in terms of taking care of the people that are working there, whether they're out crabbing or fishing or working on the vessels.
So the title of this piece is Salish Sea Spirit. I'm putting more of a focus on conservation of habitat and land. So at the very top we have the eagle flying through the air, kind of the traditional scene of him plucking a sockeye out of the ocean. And as we move down, we have the main character here, the orca, the killer whale, kind of breaching the ocean, and that's why we have these waves here. In the dorsal fin, I thought it was very important to put the face of the warrior in there, kind of the first to kind of come up and just kind of witnessing and protecting the waters. And the tail kind of filled with the two sockeye and the crab, also with the abalone inlay. And then at the bottom, the ocean colors will kind of wrap up and around, and I've got one of the waves down here. I have my better half, Sarah, here, and she's always been very helpful. She's an artist herself, and she always helps me paint. It's always exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time, unveiling a new piece of artwork. It's a little bit stressful in that I'm representing, kind of giving a voice to the people. So I always have a little bit of a nervousness, making sure that everybody kind of receives the messages that I'm trying to give through my artwork.
Creator, I thank you for all of our lives today, and especially for this great event, and ask prayers for all of our young ones here. I say those blessings for them and for this port, for honoring us and respecting our culture and respecting our people and this water that is very dear to Tsawwassen First Nation.
Special thanks to Karl Morgan for always putting on some art that always represents who TFN and our people, who we are, and that's strength. And I see that, and I'm just blown away by your work every time, and just Heichka for having me here to witness this today.
For GCT, this brings together the relationships and events and the Pay Us a Pass way to honor our commitment to the shared prosperity and stewardship with our neighbors, with a physical mark to mark the moment on this journey to a more sustainable, inclusive, and equitable future.
There's been a lot more learning for GCT to do and continued engagement with TFN. This is only, we've only been here 25 years. There's many, many learnings still to have, and we hope to stay many, many more years here to jointly steward this area and share in the prosperity with TFN.
The house post is beautiful. We put it up on Tuesday, and it was a bluebird day. And if you look at the house post, the blue that Karl chose actually blends into the sky behind it. So it separates the orca from the eagle and the salmon, and it's truly beautiful.
This piece comes with a message, and I hope that it inspires everybody that sees it to stop and think and remember that the Salish Sea needs to be protected and cared for. In return, we'll still be able to fish and to work on the waters and have it pollution-free as possible.